Hello and welcome to our next video in the theme for September of critical thinking. In our last video we went through a number of biases for you, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. In this one we're going through AI and critical thinking, because in the rise of ChatGPT and so many other pieces of software, there is something that really needs to be considered, because how easy is it if you're under the pump, under pressure, or you're trying to get your social media posts out, you might need to write a letter, that you start to go, you know what, I can squeeze in so much more and get that done a lot quicker if I just plug it into ChatGPT and off I go. But here's the thing, whereas it is so beneficial and there's so many people out there obviously training on the best way to use it, look into that, because one of the challenges is over-reliance. Whereas it is excellent for looking at different topics. Perhaps you want to say, look, I want to create a series of videos, or I'd like to look at a number of questions around the subject for me to research further in. So it's wonderful as a prompting tool to actually get you to look at things that you may not have otherwise. It's really beneficial. But when you start to develop a reliance on it, it actually stops you very much utilizing your brain. So for example, if you're relying on it to write your social media posts or anything like that all the time, all of a sudden you'll start to decrease in your level of creativity and thought processes for when you're looking to develop your own content. So whenever you are looking to do something like that, just pause, just get something down yourself. So for example, if you're anything like me, sometimes I don't want to sit down and just write things, and it's really tempting to just get something else to do it for you. What I do is I'll do my video first, so I'll talk it through, and then I'll actually get the video transcribed. So it's still my words, my thoughts, but it saves me time on writing. I deliver it verbally, transcribe, done. That's just one different way that I use. So if you develop that over-reliance on it, it pauses your ability to explore different things. It's also really important to consider that not everything is generated is true. Don't rely on it for facts. Go back to fact checking. Go back to looking at different opinions, different resources to validate whatever information that you find. So look at using it in a way that allows you to think more, to be able to prioritize, delegate, whatever it is. Look for suggestions that allow you to become more effective, as opposed to using it to word and write everything for you. Because I tell you what, people can tell. Like, the tone is so different. People want to hear you. People want to hear you speak your words. And that's what really stands out. So whenever you're looking at, in leadership and management, it's you that people are inspired by. You're the one whose thoughts and values needs to come up and out for others to be able to listen to, learn from, and see where you stand, because that is how others can gravitate to you and continue to rise themselves. So thank you for watching. Top tips on this is don't become over-reliant. Don't believe everything you read. Fact check and use it in a way that allows you to think deeper. So use it to prompt more creativity for you to then go and research and look into things deeper. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing week.